And changes are coming for Americans who depend on SNAP benefits to be able to eat. Fox 5's Antoine Lewis has more on how the critical food program is being impacted.
Every family, every meal, food is justice, food is real.
Demonstrators rally on the Lower East Side in protest of forthcoming federal changes for those receiving government assistance to buy food. As part of the president's Big Beautiful Bill, Americans in the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, will now have to prove they are working, volunteering, or enrolled in an education program for at least 80 hours a month, or risk losing their food stamps or SNAP benefits altogether. 34-year-old Anthony Pearson, among those who are concerned.
How can I work 80 hours if I have children? I have to pick up my children from school and I have to take my kids to school. How am I going to work that many hours? It doesn't make sense.
Molly Wasso Park, commissioner for the New York City Department of Social Services, is calling the change problematic.
So for somebody who's working a shift job, somebody who's working in the gig economy, that can be very, very challenging. A home health aide, for example, whose client goes into the hospital and so doesn't work for a week, that could impact her ability to receive SNAP for the month.
Park and other social services officials also have their backs against the wall to get the word out. The changes go into effect November 2nd.
They gave us 30 days to put these new requirements into place. So it's very challenging for the agency, and it's going to be very challenging for recipients as well.
I've never seen people so happy in our country because of that, because so many different groups of people are being taken care of.
But not everyone agrees.
It's a $200 billion cut nationally to SNAP. And SNAP is really a lifeline for so many families.
Elizabeth McCarthy is president and CEO of the Community Food Bank of Central New Jersey, one of the many tri-state food pantries helping families that are facing food insecurity.
I think people have this misnomer that people on SNAP aren't working. About 82% of people on SNAP are working already. But having to prove that and show the documentation is very challenging to some people who may not have a computer, may only be doing things on their phone, to be able to upload documentation to prove that they've worked 20 hours every week.
The new proof of work requirement applies to SNAP recipients 18 to 64 and now includes the homeless, veterans, those aging out of foster care, and parents with children 14 and older.
We currently serve over 90 million meals every year. We're sort of expecting that number will go up.
Exemptions include anyone on disability, and SNAP recipients are being urged to contact their benefits coordinator for further guidance. From the newsroom, Antoine Lewis, Fox 5 News.